questions?
What are good vegan sources of B12?
B12?
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few tablets and sprays and things you can have. I have a spray by a company called Pure Advantage, I think is the spray that I use, which is meant to be a very good spray for getting into your system quickly and being absorbed well. There's plenty of tablets, and you will find that if you're having things like fortified milk, cereals and things like that, most of them are fortified with B12 now, so I don't think you're going to struggle to get it really if you're having things like that. But yeah, the sprays are a very good way of getting it into your system. We had some more questions.
I'm just curious, do you use protein powder at all?
Protein powder? Yeah, I do use protein powder. I try to have maybe one a day. Not necessarily because I need it. I believe I get everything in what I eat anyway, but I do have probably one a day. And I like to have a bit of a combination. I use hemp protein, brown rice protein and pea protein, and I mix them together in sort of equal amounts. So that gets me quite a varied amount of the different things we need from the protein. So yeah, that's what I do. But there's many on the market now. You can have a plain hemp one, you can have a plain pea one, plain brown rice, or a mixture of them. There's loads soy protein as well, loads of stuff. So yeah, it more depends on probably what you like the taste. Luckily, I'm not too fussy if it tastes nice or not. So just drink it quick.
Yes, you told us about you training. Your restitution time went down when you started to be vegan.
Yeah.
How often do you work out? Each muscle group, like the upper body and
Okay,
legs?
yeah, cool, yeah. So, how I'm working out at the moment, has been very similar for quite a few years now. I try and do 2 body parts every time I train. So I do try and get three sessions. We'll do the whole of my body, and then I'd normally have a rest day and then start again. So 3 days on, 1 day off, depending on how lifestyle is really. But yeah, so I'd normally maybe on a say we'd start on a Monday. I'd do chest and arms on a Monday, and then Tuesday I would do legs and core, and then Wednesday I would do back and shoulders, and then I'd have a day off, and then I'd start again. So it's fairly basic. I try and do maybe 3 exercises on each body part, doing the same thing I said where I'm doing 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets, maybe 3 or 4 sets, and making sure that the weight I use is so on them, the last 1 or 2 on the thing is pretty difficult to do. You don't want to be getting to the end of doing 10 or 12 and thinking, oh, that was really easy. You want to be trying to push yourself on each one. Yeah, so that's it.
Yes, you mentioned that you use weight training. Are you concerned with your joints, that they keep up with your training?
No, definitely not. No, I think the big issue I think with a lot of people is if they choose to start taking things like steroids, that their muscles get bigger far quicker than their tendons and ligaments do, and joints get stronger. So you have an issue there where one thing's getting stronger than the rest of it, and then you will end up, getting injuries from that. If it's a gradual increase, and you don't want to go. If any of you start off at the gym straight away from doing nothing and start to lift, try and lift heavy weights, you're more than likely going to injure yourself in some way. So yeah, just a gradual increase. Every week just slightly increasing the weight, and you won't get an injury from that. As long as you're training strict, you need to obviously know how to train muscle group, you know, the right ways to train, the right techniques and things. As long as you do that, you should never injure yourself. Yeah, I've never injured myself at the gym at all. Any more questions?